Namuganza passes, the Minister of State, got 17,764 votes. Maganda Emmanuel Katoko, who had won, still won with 20,512, defeating Namuganza passes hands down. Namutumba, I didn't even reach there yesterday. I handled Iganga. I had Iganga, and I didn't even call Namutumba people. Ambassador Shinobe is the one who handled Namutumba, and is there coming. Musaja Wakabaka. And interestingly, the results are the same. The winner remained the winner, the loser remained the winner, and the noisemaker remained the noisemaker. So what's the point? The one for the youth, I said I really support the tribunal. I'll go by it because that's my son. Now other colleagues should produce other sons of Tanga in the other elections. Welcome back. Namutumba had election. I've just read the results, and can give him that copy. Namutumba results have been declared by me that a person called Maganda Emmanuel Katoko won with 20,512. The second, the runner-up, was Namuganza passes, 17,764. The third was Banje Paul Baite, 1,593. The fourth was the next was the Gusonjoire, 1,546, and the fifth was, in that order, Mpanga Andrew, 541. And the one who was in charge is Honorable Ambassador James Shinobe, with the other two commissioners. Any question which is not mine, if it is Namutumba, you can address a press conference on it, but I've condemned the violence. I've condemned the violence because it risks the life of our staff. I have condemned it. And I condemn it in the strongest terms possible. Election should not end by people fighting and killing, especially senior leaders. Election should end when you are not satisfied correctly. Today's press conference is on the status of electoral activities by the NRM Electoral Commission. On 8th September, yesterday, that's Monday, the NRM Electoral Commission conducted elections in a number of constituencies as a result of the NRM Election Disputes Tribunal rulings. The tribunal ruled and gave us 21 days within which to have elections. And I want now to give the NRM stakeholders the result of that election. The overall picture is that the winners remain the winners, and that to NRM Electoral Commission is a plus, that we have done good work, but we have to entertain petitions and we go by them. Now, the first election, one of the elections was the District Woman Member of Parliament, Buyende. In Buyende District Woman Member of Parliament was supposed to vote 56 villages. Herein are the results. The candidates were Ashom Robin Kaima, who garnered 24,991 votes, Nakato Mary Annette, who garnered 57,527 votes, and Namulondo Sarah, who had won, garnered 86,580 and is declared the winner of that election. So the District Woman MP Buyende flag bearer is Namulondo Sarah, who garnered 86,580 votes. The second election was in Ntungamo municipality, who was supposed to repeat 7 villages and add to the total. The candidates were, and these are the results. Nuajira Eric got 79 votes. Akankwasa Philip, 1,081 votes. Beyendeza Edward, 427 votes. Katurebe Michael, 791 votes. And Musinguzi, who had won without the 7 villages, still won. Musinguzi Yona won with 5,740 votes. So he's the NRM flag bearer for Ntungamo municipality. The other election was in Namayingo South constituency in Namayingo district, where we're supposed to repeat elections in 4 villages. The results are as follows. Ouma Willie, 8,468 votes. Balasa Moses, 6,815 votes. Omolo Musa, 1,270 votes. Wanyama Michael Odoi, who had won, is still the winner with 8,672 votes. So that rests the case for Namayingo South constituency. The flag bearer is Wanyama Michael Odoi. Then we go to Bukono constituency, Namutumba district. The tribunal ruled that we vote in 30 villages in Kibale Town Council and 46 villages in Kibale Sub-County, a total of 76 villages. The results are as follows. Gusongoire Siraj got 1,546 votes. Impanga Andrew got 541 votes. Baje Paul Beite got 1,593 votes. Namuganza Passis, the Minister of State, got 17,764 votes. Maganda Emmanuel Katoko, who had won, still won with 20,512, defeating Namuganza Passis hands down. Rubabo County, 6 villages. 6 villages. The candidates were, and these are the results. Twebaze Doreen, 1,906 votes. Rugonde Alex, 10,603. Ngabirano Anes Katara, 4,421. The winner then, the next page, there were 5 candidates. 7 candidates. Tushabomwe David Ndiriza, 9,413 votes. Businje Doreen, 7,714 votes. Twinomujuni Justus Ibrahim, 104. And the winner is Mwesigwa Matthias with 10,736 votes. He was the winner of that contest. Then Kigulu South constituency in Iganga. The candidates were 5. We repeated 14 villages. These are the results. Waiswa Ian, 2,956. Changa A, 7,125. Ntulume Shafu, 7,527 votes. Mumwa Militon, 5,105. And the winner, Kayemba Patrick, with 7,978. Those are the elections we had yesterday. The above results maintain the flag bearers who had initially been announced by the Commission. We thank the tribunal for listening to them. We thank the tribunal for shouldering all the abuse, but we also thank the Commission for doing its work and declaring winner. We want losers to be humble losers, not like in Namutumba, where a whole minister destroyed sets of gadgets we were using. Good enough, we had already extracted the results. She destroyed the laptops, she broke some tables, but the winner remains the winner. We wish her the best wherever she will go. Let us, flag bearers, all flag bearers for Member of Parliament, LOC 5, Chairperson, City Mayors are called upon to pick their letters of notification of flag bearer at plot 13, Shadondo Road, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. What are the other elections to come? What are the other activities to come? NRM Youth League at national level. Yesterday they nullified the tribunal nullified the victory of Colin Tanga, and we are supposed to get a date for that election. And then other leagues, the youth. Then NRM Entrepreneurs League at national level, excluding the chairperson, because the chairperson is Haj Hassan Basaja Balaba. We are also going to get a date we shall announce to the members very soon. Very soon. Primaries to elect MPs at national level, youth MPs. We have to do it. You know, the MP flag bearers were supposed to be elected with the youth. But when the youth election was disrupted, we didn't do it. We are going to announce that. Then primaries to elect regional delegates to National Older Persons. National Older Person Council will be September 25th, 2025. Then primaries for National Youth Council committees, September 30th, 2025. And vote protection. Vote protection, we shall partner with Office of the National Chairman, Shambogo, and we shall do it next year. Now, we have also received very disturbing information that the NRM chairpersons in some few districts are endorsing wrong flag bearers. We still call upon the chairpersons to do the right thing and endorse the right flag bearers. We have a list of right flag bearers with the registrars. Please, few chairpersons are doing this. The majority are doing the right thing. We request them to endorse the right flag bearers. Thank you very much for this presser. Problem with the ruling. This was a very fair ruling. In the circumstance, they did a good job. And I want to, for avoidance of doubt, Tanga Colin is my son. He's my second born. That one is not denied. Election is an event. Life and relationship, my son, is a process. I have no problem with the tribunal ruling. What they say is what we shall do. Thank you. And by the way, he might even garner more votes. Let him continue. Now that I'm not supposed to be part of it, I can talk about it. Thank you. Has worked well. We can have one or two misgivings, but it has brought people to some sense to realize you cannot just keep shouting everywhere. You lose, you just go in the street, you're a senior person, go to the tribunal. And we've been pleading with them, please go to the tribunal. Now what the tribunal orders us to do, we do. Can you imagine the tribunal even removes the chairman of the electoral commission from office and the chairman is accepted? Yet the legal context can be, but why do we go legal? That's our tribunal. I'm happy with them saying step aside. Step aside does not mean you are dismissed. Just step aside, 1 hour, 2 hours, go back to office and elect other MPs. On that day, if we shall have that election and the members of parliament. Even after finishing where Colin Tang is involved, the vice chairperson, I will preside. So what is bad with that? What is it? If that is what can give someone peace, that's okay. So as chairman of the Electoral Commission, I am very happy that they have come out to say what they have said. And that then exonerates me in case results are good. In case the winner is Tanga Colin, it exonerates me hands down. And I can guarantee you that I am comfortable. The commission is comfortable. The tribunal has done very good work. If there are any things to change, we shall discuss within the house as NRM. Next question. Yes, please. Actually cancelling them. When we get wind of it, we have a situation in Jinja right now where 2 people have been declared. One was declared by the registrar, another one was declared, I think, by RDC. So we are telling the Electoral Commission, go slow. Let them go back and reconcile. I've talked to the RDC of Jinja City. He's a very senior person. They will handle. Because we must make sure the right people are endorsed. Mbale City, we have one person, Haji Shirome. He's a very big man in our party. He also set up his own tribunal. Can you imagine? He set up his tribunal and also cancelled people's victories. The tribunal wrote to us, we have written to him, he has written an explanation, but whatever he has done is null and void. The real people will go. So you see, we are working.
What happens to people that, for example, positions where nominations have been done by electoral commission?
Come again?
Are those things happening where, for example, electoral commission has already finished nominating district chairpersons? What happens in that case?
Well, we always write to them and we leave them to decide. But if they have already finished, we never push the electoral commission to the wall. We handle it up to that level. And once they say we have finished, it is now out. But the person petitions the electoral commission. The electoral commission also has a tribunal which sits and can reverse. So we don't push beyond that. We push to them and leave them to have their tribunal to handle. The electoral commission has a tribunal. Once the tribunal sits and finds it was erroneous, they cancel. Yes, NBS, maybe lastly.
Chair, talking about a district like Namuganza district in the election yesterday, most of the contestants had withdrawn from the race.
Yes.
After it was one person, Honorable Singh, in the race. And those people that withdrew never had...
Withdrawal must be written to us.
How?
Once they don't write to us, with us we assume the candidate. Those were the original results. But
because if you would see on the polling station, also from the footage and other evidences, you would not find any.
But they had voted first. You remember these are just 7 villages, 6 villages. So those results still remain results. Even if you add one, you add on the original. So that's how we work. Have you understood me? That's how we work. When we have an election and people don't come, so long as they have not written to us officially, we know they are still in what? In the race. You can even go to the tribunal ruling of yesterday. One candidate called McLean was in State House and were there. And Muzei said she's going to get a job. But because she didn't write to us, it was pinned on us that we should have asked her to write. Because if you withdraw, you must write a letter. And we take it as an advice. Next time, better. I think the Secretary General will handle that. The issue of independence is handled at beyond us. With us, we did election, and we showed you that this is a flag bearer. If you say it is not the flag bearer, you go to tribunal. Now tribunal has again brought out election, and the flag bearers have remained the same. So it's up to you to decide with your God and home that the second round have lost. They can even go for tribunal the third round. The people voting will remain there and will vote a person of their choice. And that's the beauty with NRM, not this NUP issue, which is just giving people tickets backdoor. Mbu, you are better off. How do you judge a person is better than the other in an electoral process? Anyway, that's their confusion. Yes?
Yes, Chair, we were supposed also to conduct elections in some town councils where the flag bearers went to get jobs.
Yes. We are supposed to have conducted election in Nagongera Town Council of Tororo District, where I come from. That was done. Consensus was built because the deadline was Friday for their nomination at national level. So what happened? They had to enter consensus to get a candidate. We also had Soroti division. The staff are just coming back. We have not mentioned Soroti here because the staff worked overnight. They are just coming back to give us the result. We shall post in your WhatsApp group when we get them. Lastly, maybe.